In this video, I'm going to show you how you can dribble like Eden Hazard. Without wasting any time, let's get started. Number 1, driving the ball. When watching these clips of Hazard dribbling, do you notice a pattern? In every single one, he is driving the ball at speed. When you dribble at speed, it makes it a lot harder for the defender to react to your movements. For example, let's take this run against Manchester City. Do you think Hazard would be able to dribble past all of these players by approaching the defenders slowly and doing stepovers? In this run, he drives the ball directly at the defender, which forces them back. Then Hazard immediately changes direction, catching him off guard. He does this again and again at full speed, going against the defender's momentum. Now let's watch it again at full speed. It's the exact same for every single run by Eden Hazard. As Luka Modric once said, "I learned that the quicker play moves, then the less physical the game will be. When the game moves fast, you have to think fast. When the game moves slowly, it gives physical players an opportunity to be close." To apply this to your game, you should always aim to dribble at speed when trying to beat defenders. Use body feints and quick changes of direction to get them off balance. Number 2, the art of turning. From these clips, you've probably already noticed by now that Hazard is a master at turning his man. And there's one thing that he does brilliantly, which helps him do this. Can you guess what he does here? The answer is delay. If we watch again, we can see Hazard delay his touch to lure the defender in and turn in the very last moment. Look at the picture here and notice where the defender's momentum is going. This sets Hazard up perfectly, as we can see here. He does it again brilliantly versus Bournemouth. To turn like Hazard, you should delay your touch like so. Notice how Hazard's hips are completely turned away from the defender. He has no idea if he is going to go left or right. Combine this with a body feint and you'll become unstoppable. 3. Evading pressure. Do you know why this defender here gets beat so easily? I'll tell you why. Most defenders want to get touch tight with the attacker to use their strength as leverage and barge them off the ball. As a defender, you're always taught to get your body in between the man and the ball. And Hazard knows this. When there's a defender looking to barge Hazard off the ball, he will knock the ball at an angle to avoid the pressure, leaving the defender to shoulder barge thin air. Furthermore, since they are both running at speed, it makes it a lot easier to do this, which I mentioned in my first point. I'll show you a couple more clips of him doing this before we move on to the next point. Number 4, the cut across. This is the one skill that Hazard uses the most by far. Every highlight you see of him, he will do it 9 times out of 10, and it's for good reason. As easy as it sounds, a lot of people do the cut across wrong. When they imagine this skill, they think of going horizontally across the defender, but this is wrong. Instead, Hazard cuts across the defender's line, which allows him to get his body in between the man and the ball. Eden Hazard uses his body well to protect the ball, and a perfect example of him doing this is that goal he scored against Arsenal. Let's break it down. Firstly, we see Hazard cut across the Arsenal defender here. However, he cut across the defender's line too horizontally, and the defender was able to recover. But what he does next is genius. That step right there completely ruins the defender's balance and puts him out of the game. Across a defender, you'll see him step across their bodies a lot. In these next few clips, see if you can spot Hazard stepping his foot out in front of the defender.
On the pitch. Juventus is 19. The pitches down the levels are all better than they used to be too. So it's maturing.
Number 5, the cut inside. When you're running at speed, your opponent will have to do the same. This creates lots of room on the inside of the field, allowing Hazard to cut inside against the defender's hips. If you want to have your 1v1s end up like this, you have to attack the man and not the space. Like this. This is another example of Hazard doing the cut inside. Every single time he does it, he looks at the defender's legs and cuts inside after noticing the way that they're facing. The same goes with this defender. He body feints to the left to sell the move even more. This run summarizes everything I've said in this video. I hope you got a lot of value from this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.